today I'm going to show you how to make a jumping game in Scratch. So now I'm in the project in Scratch and I'm going to rename it as jumping game. Okay. So now I'm going to delete this cat sprite and I'm going to the sprites library. Here I'm going to the animals and here I can see a chick, right? So here is a beautiful little yellow chick. Now it's too small, so I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to enter the size as 120. So now I want to create an obstacle where this chick will jump on it. So I'm going to the sprites library. Here I'm going to search as an egg. Okay, here's an egg. Okay, and now I want to select a backdrop. For that, I will go to the backdrop library, and here, let me select this blue sky one. Okay. Now I want to make this chick to jump. So for that, we need to go to the motion blocks, and here you can see change y by 10, right? So I'm going to drag it. So if I click on it, the chick goes up. Click on it, the chick goes up. So now I'll go to the control blocks, and here I'll take the repeat 10 block. And I'm going to insert this change y by 10 block inside it. So when I click on it, it goes really up. Like this. See? Now I want this chick to come down. For that, I'll duplicate this block. So how to duplicate? Yeah. We need to right click on it, and here we should click on duplicate. See? Okay. Now for this, change y by -10 because I want the chick to go down like this. So when I click on it, it goes up, it comes down. This goes up, comes down. It's jumping, right? So now I'm going to the events, and when the space key is pressed block, I'm going to click on it. Okay, so not the space key. Let me say what? Yeah, let me say 0. Okay, so when 0 key is pressed, the chick will jump up and down. Now let me see. I'm clicking on the 0. See? Like this. Now it's all good. And I want the chick to be down when it's starting. So I'm going to the events, and I'm going to drag when green flag is clicked block. Then I'm going to the motion blocks, and here I'm going to drag, go to X and Y position. So these blocks says that when the green flag is clicked, the chick will start from here like this. Up, right? If the chick is here, and if I click on the green flag, it goes down in the position. Okay, so now I want this egg, right? I want this egg to glide from here to here slowly. Okay, so to do that, we should go to the egg and we should go to the events and we should drag when green flag is clicked block. And now we should go to the control blocks and should drag forever block. Now we need to go to the motion blocks. So I want the egg to start from here. So here I'm going to, you can see the go to X and Y portion, right? So you should drag that block and insert it in the forever block. And now I want this egg to go to here. For that, you can see the glide 1 seconds to the portion, right? So I'm going to drag it and drop it under go to X block. So these block says that when the green flag is clicked, the egg will start from here and then it will slowly glide to here. Let us test it. See, like this. Okay, but the egg is going too fast, right? So for that, I'm going to make the glide 1 seconds block to glide 2 seconds. So let me test it. See, it's going a little bit slower, right? So the chick can jump over it like this. Okay, let me stop it. And now it's pretty good. So when the egg touches the chick, then the game should stop. So to do that, we need to click on egg and we should go to the events block. And here you can see when green flag is clicked block, right? You should drag it and drop it. Then we should go to the control block and here we can see wait until block, right? So we should drag it and drop it under when flag is clicked block. So to fill it, we need to go to the sensing blocks. And here we can see touching mouse pointer, right? We should drag it and insert it in that small hexagon like this. And I'm going to select the chick instead of mouse pointer. So when the egg touches the chick, I want it to stop the game. I should go to the control block and if I scroll down a bit, I can see stop all. I will drag it and drop it under wait until touching chick block. So these blocks says that the green flag is clicked when the egg touches the chick. It will stop the game. So let us see. See, it stopped the game like that. So now I want to add a score. So each time the chick jumps over the egg, I want it to add one score. Okay, like that, 1 point. So for that, I'm going to the variables. And here we can see make a variable, right? So I'm going to click on that. So I'm going to name this variable as score. So here we can see the score right here. So now I'm going to the check and I'm going to the events. There I'm going to drag when flag is clicked block. And here I'm going to the variables and here we can see set my variable to 0, right? So I'm going to drag it and drop it under when green flag is clicked block. And here I'm going to select score instead of my variable. So these blocks says that when the green flag is clicked, it will set the score to 0. And then when it jumps, okay? So when 0 key is pressed, for that, under it, I'm going to say change my variable by 1. So not my variable, but score, okay? So here, after it jumps over the egg, it will change the score by 1. Now let us see. When it jumps over the egg, the score adds a point. Okay, I lost. Okay. So to make this game a little more interesting, when the game stops, okay, when the egg touches the chick, I wanted to show a backdrop like game over, like that. So for that, we need to go to the stage. Here we can see that, right? Stage. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to the backdrops here, the backdrops tab. So I'm going to the backdrop 1. It is white, right? The backdrop is white. Here I'm going to the square. I'm going to click on the square and I'm going to make a big square which is black. A big black square like this. And then I want to write the text in it as game over. So for that, I'm going to the text and I want the text to be in white color. So it is visible in the black. I'm going to write as game. I'm going to give a lot of space and over. Okay, I need to edit this. I need to make this a little bit wider. Okay, like this. And I'm going to change this text like this. Okay. Now I'm going to the egg code and here it says when it touches the check, it will stop all. So there I'm going to the looks and here we can see switch backdrop to blue sky, right? I'm going to drag that and drop it between the stop all block and the wait until touching check block. And I'm going to select the backdrop 1. Now let us see. I'm not gonna jump and it says game over and stops all. Now let me play the game. Okay. So I'm going to start it like this. But when I started, it's still in the game over only, right? So what should I do? Yeah. Here I'm going to the events block and when the green flag is clicked, then I wanted to change the backdrop to blue sky. So for that, we need to go to the looks and we should say switch backdrop to blue sky. And we should drag it and drop it under when green flag is clicked. Now, let me play the game. Okay. Oh, let me play it again. Yay, I'm getting points. Yay, yay, yay. Jump, jump. Oh, I touched the egg. See, it's game over and I got 4 points. So I hope you enjoyed this. So in the next videos, I'm going to come up with more exciting ideas to learn Scratch with me. Until then, bye-bye.